Remember a few months ago, I gave you a 10 out of 10 designer fragrances list video, right? And that was more like freshies and it was like spring, summer themed. And I said, hey, if you guys like this video, I'll come back in the fall and do a similar video, except in that video, which is this video, I'll feature 10 designer fragrances that are more so geared for like fall time. Darker scents, deeper scents, richer scents. Guess what? You know what? I have the smartest audience on YouTube. Forget the fragrance community. I'm talking about all of YouTube. I have the smartest audience. You guys are right. That's exactly what we're talking about today. 10 out of 10 designer fragrances that are pure perfection for the fall time. Stay tuned. Let's go. Woo! Thank you for staying tuned. I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that like button. That's going to shoot me right up to the YouTube, I don't know, the YouTube gods will say. It's going to knock on their door and they're going to say, hey, what do you want? They're going to say, listen, this guy right here, we like him. And then the YouTube gods are going to say, all right, fine. We'll put him in front of more faces. So I appreciate that. Comment down below if you like the list, but you're like, listen, brother, I have some other recommendations. Drop those in the comments. If I've never smelled them before myself, who knows? I may blind buy them and do a live unboxing on the channel. You never know there. So would love to engage in conversation with you. If you've tried any of these, let me know your unfiltered thoughts. Keep it respectful, of course, but unfiltered at the same time. Good luck with that. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Be a real one. Share this video out with some other people that could find this information valuable, find me entertaining, both, who knows. So one quick disclaimer here, if you are hoping to see 10 new designer fragrances, not the case here. There are 2 newer scents here. I know I just did a live unboxing, not a live unboxing, but I did an unboxing video on the channel. None of those fragrances are in the video because I haven't worn them all. And so it wouldn't be fair for me to do this. So these are scents that are not in that video that I just uploaded here like 2 or 3 days ago. In fact, there's 2 newer releases here. The rest are they have years under them. Either, just data launch or just in my collection in general. So with that all out of the way and said, let's start with the first fragrance. I just talked about this a couple days ago and I was like, you know what? I freaking love this stuff. It is Declaration from Cartier. Man, if you are looking for something manly, spicy, fresh with those citrus tones that just provide a freshness that lasts throughout the life of the fragrance, spices, man, you have to be into spices. You have to be into spices to watch this video because there are like a bunch of spicy fragrances that I have here. But this one, just beautiful. Caraway, cumin, I think, is in here. No, I don't get that BO funk there, or sweaty funk that people talk about. It's woody, it's spicy, it's aromatic, it's fresh. It's so good, man. You spray this one on, boom, instantly you feel confident. At least I do when I spray this one on, when I smell it on myself. I love it. I love the lasting power, 6 to 8 hours. Come on now. What more could you want from a fragrance? Like, it's having you smelling great. It lasts all day. And people are going to say, hey, I enjoy the way you smell. And you're going to say, you know what? I enjoy the way I smell too. What's your phone number? Don't do that. Don't say that was the worst piece of advice. No, I've given worse advice, actually. You know what? Never mind. This stuff is phenomenal. Definitely check this one out if you haven't. This one, again, is called Declaration, and this is by Cartier, or Declaration if you're really fancy. How fancy are you? Let me know in the comments below. This next fragrance, I probably haven't talked about this fragrance in like 2 years, right? When I smelled this, I was like, what the hell? Why am I not wearing this fragrance anymore? Well, I'm breaking that. Tomorrow, I'm wearing this fragrance on date night. This is Dolce and Gabbana, the one, Eau de Parfum. This stuff is fan-freaking-tastic. You have that OG, the one DNA, that classic sweet tobacco, amped up richness, though a lot more spices in here. This amber/vanilla combo when it dries down. Of course, there's woods in here. Like I said, it's like a deeper, darker, richer take on the original, the one DNA. Now, where you will find or hear the most complaints about this one is the performance category. It's about a 4 to 5 hour scent, which is very true. It is. It really is 4 to 5 hours. I don't care. Smell alone, this stuff is immaculate. It's 10 out of 10 in my book. That's my opinion. That's why it's on this list. It's Dolce and Gabbana the one, Eau de Parfum. This too, if you want to wear this in the office, it's totally office safe. It's so inoffensive. And you know what? You could wear this with a white button-down dress shirt and a black suit. Then tell me, you come back here in the comments and you say you're right. Because I already know I'm right. Done it before and I was like, this is like the perfect combo of stuff to wear into the office. This, again, was Dolce & Gabbana the one, Eau de Parfum. Go try it. Go try. If you've never tried it before and you're like, yeah, I heard the performance. Forget performance, man. Get this stuff on your skin. If it smells good, buy it. Who cares about performance? Well, buy it, yes, but don't pay full price for it. We're in the fragrance community. We don't pay full price for anything around here. Next one. Tried and true, baby. This one, Viktor and Rolf, Spicebomb, baby. The OG. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair to put dark leather in here. Well, first of all, it's not a 10 out of 10. Never will be in my book. I do like it a lot, but this is better. Is better, in my opinion. Okay? I'm going to wear all those fragrances that I did in that epic haul video and then maybe give you an update like after I have a couple wearings of each fragrance under my belt. Anyway, Spicebomb. This is all about Spicebomb right now. Love this stuff. Tobacco, spices, woods, aromatic, lovely, lovely stuff. Great atomizer. Man. Pure elegance. Elegant, sophisticated, love it. Almost a dumb reach for fall. A dumb reach for fall. Like one of those fragrances that you're like, I'm bored. I really don't know what to wear today. What should I wear? Spicebomb, man. God, I love this stuff. It's so good. That spicy, that masculinity, the spices, the masculinity that it has to it. It's just great. And I absolutely love wearing it in the fall. It is a staple piece of mine, has been for years. And I'm like, look at that. We've got like what? 20%, maybe 25% of that left. 1000% buying another bottle once this stuff runs out because it will always be in my collection because I've been wearing this for years and I have so many. We could be here all night. If I just wanted to sit here or stand here and talk to you about all the special memories I have attached to this scent, I love it for that. And definitely, if you haven't tried this, you need to try it. It's fantastic. It's Viktor and Rolf Spicebomb, the OG. Oh yeah, performance. Lasts all day. Don't worry about that. Lasts all day. We're all good. Moving on. All right, this one here is special. This is from Dior, which was, by the way, real quick. It was a real pain in the butt for me to choose one fragrance from Dior. Oh, that's the other stipulation. One fragrance per house, except Dior. Dior, I had to include two just because you'll understand once I show it. Dior Fahrenheit. Let's get back to this. So first of all, Dior Fahrenheit, the original, very special place in my heart. I'll always own a bottle of that. Even though I don't wear that scent, I wear this. That fragrance my father wore. So that fragrance was launched in 1988. I was a little kid then. And I wear this because it reminds me of my father because I remember smelling it on him. That was a signature scent. So, of course, there's like special memories in that attached to it. But this scent here takes that original Fahrenheit DNA. It tones down that petrol, that gasoline feel to it. It amplifies the spices, the sweetness. Once again, you have that vanilla amber thing going on here, much like you do with Dolce & Gabbana the one, except these two, they're not similar at all. You have a bit of booziness here coming from rum. It is just a wonderful fragrance. Spices, it's so good. It's elegant, sophisticated, and it's just a masterpiece of a composition. I really, in my book, I really must say, I love the modern take on the classic original. And yeah, this is just fantastic. That, once again, is Dior Fahrenheit Le Parfum or Parfum, depending on which website you find it on. Some call it Le Parfum, some call it Parfum, but I believe the actual name is Le Parfum. But anyway, this stuff is incredible. Lasts all day. It's not a screamer. It's not a beast. It's mild in the projection department, but As a smell, one of the best. Dior Fahrenheit Parfum. Le Parfum. Another staple for me, you know, this video could have been just called False Staples. This is Tom Ford's Ombré Leather. Tom Ford, another house where I could have went many different directions, right? Tom Ford Black Orchid Parfum. There's Tobacco Vanille. The list goes on and on and on. I'm not going to waste your time. It's valuable. This, raspberry and leather, a little bit of woods, but really it's about the raspberry leather combo. Just fantastic. Yeah, there's some floral aspects to it, but when you get this on your skin, you'll immediately think of the fruitiness from that, you know, that raspberry thing that it has going on for in it, and the leather. So the leather hits me a few different ways depending on, I guess, just what my nose feels like smelling. Sometimes I get new car smells. Sometimes I get leather goods, like I'm walking into a leather goods store. Sometimes I get like a saddle, like a think of a horse, you know, horse's saddle. Sometimes I get that. Sometimes I just get suede, like the smell and the texture of suede. So stuff is just phenomenal. Lasts all day. Projects great. Smells. I already said that. It's just it's an amazing fragrance, and I love it. You know, I get I lose my train of thought easily because I'm passionate, and when I get overly passionate, I just forget what I'm doing. That's why sometimes it's a trip editing my own videos. I make myself laugh, and then I find myself saying things that I know what I was trying to say, but it didn't come out right. And while I'm editing, I'm like, ugh. So that's just a little behind the scenes, guys. But Tom Ford Ombré Leather it's been with me for so many years. And for many of those years, actually for all of those years, you see what I mean? I've just loved this fragrance. And it's, like I said, it's a staple piece for me. You know, when I think of this, I think about family time, like with my children when they were younger. Whew, I just got a little choked up there. I'm not going to lie. Wow. Just the family's getting older, you know, and it's tough sometimes, you know, to, sometimes it hits you, you know. Oh, anyway, created some beautiful memories, mainly around the holiday times. That's, you know, really the sentimental value that I have with this, and that, you know, fragrances and scent is the strongest tie to memory is a real thing, man. It's a real thing. And I love this fragrance. I really do. And sometimes when I'm in the mood for it, I wear it to the office. I know there's going to be people that are like, don't recommend people wear that in the office. I'm just telling you what I do. When I'm in the mood for it and I want to wear it, I wear it. I don't care. This stuff is phenomenal. Definitely check out Tom Ford's Ombre Leather, especially if you haven't, you know, and if you have and maybe you didn't like it, go back, man, revisit it. Check it out. See if your thoughts have changed. What are your thoughts and opinions on Tom Ford's Ombre Leather? Next up, we have from Bvlgari. This is Man in Black. Whew. What a stunner this is. That little twisty cap. Alberto Morillas. The Fraische King gave us something dark, spicy, a little boozy, leathery, smoky. This is incredible, man. Spices, the spice-infused tobacco with a little bit of a rum situation going on here and some leather. It's very rugged. It's ruggedly masculine is kind of how I would put this. It's very strong. You really have to be careful with how much you're spraying this. It's woody as well. I forgot to mention that. There are some darker, you know, woody tones to it. Just an all-around great, stunning, sophisticated scent. This to me is like boss CEO level type stuff. It's just that scent kind of associated with it. Like you spray this one on, you're like, whoa. Yep, I'm the man. I'm the CEO. I'm the boss. I'm in charge. That's how Bvlgari's Man in Black, that's how it speaks to me. This stuff is phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. I'm telling you, one of the best darker scents from the designer world ever created in my book, which is why it's here. You know, it's here, and it's here to stay, at least in my collection it is. Once again, Bvlgari Man in Black. Fan-freaking-tastic stuff right here. All right. I had to include an iris scent because iris is one of my favorite notes in perfumery. This is Gentleman Givenchy Eau de Parfum. Now, just this quick side note. just a couple of weeks ago, actually it was like a month or so ago, I had a subscriber reach out to me. He wanted to know my opinions on Givenchy Gentleman, what's that one called? Reserve Privé. It had like 7 names in it. Obviously, I'm exaggerating. But anyway, I told him I didn't own it. And the reality is I tried it when it first dropped, and I was like, I don't understand the hype. I didn't care for it. I just went back to it in the early summer of 2024, so this past summer, and I really dig it. I may have to add it. But for now, we're talking about Gentleman Givenchy Eau de Parfum. This is a 10 out of 10 to me. It's this combination of iris, woods, vanilla. I even get a creamy sandalwood out of this. I didn't check any notes, so I don't know if it's in there or not, but I definitely get this sandalwood presence here. Oh, the iris. So well executed and well done in this fragrance, because I love the creaminess from, as I said, the iris, the vanilla, that sandalwood like that trio, the trifecta, if you will, that I get. Fantastic. A great scent for, it's versatile, man. You could wear this to a wedding, to a date, into the office, on a casual day. It dresses up, dresses down. It does all the things that you need it to do. And it's moderately strong. 6 to 8 hour stuff. It's not a beast, not a room filler or anything like that. People, when they come close to you, they're not going to have to get all up in your neck, in your beard, and stuff like that to smell you. As soon as they start to approach you, they're going to be able to smell you. So another one of those scents that is going to be discovered instead of announced when you come into a room. A great one, a great conversation starter too. Once again, that is Gentleman Givenchy from Givenchy. And this is the Eau de Parfum. All right. So, from the luggage brand, yes, luggage brand, Tumi. This is Continuum. Now, this blew me away. About 2 years ago, this was hyped. The hype seems to have all but died down on this beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I think like I'm the only one left talking about this one nowadays. This stuff is phenomenal. I love it. There's this incensey, smoky quality in here. It's spicy once again. It's woody. It's a little bit mysterious. And I love, love, love this stuff. It's fairly linear, to be honest with you. But as a smell, it is amazing. It smells so damn good. Definitely worth sampling and trying this one. Especially like if you like spicy, woody scents. Little ambery as well. Smoky for sure. You have to appreciate smoky scents, because although it's not a smoky forward fragrance, like I wouldn't consider this a smoky fragrance, but there is a smoky presence that you will pick up on as it opens and then through the dry down and the entire life of the fragrance, as long as it is on your skin. This stuff is just amazing. I was blown away. Honestly, I remember when I bought this bottle, I'm like, I know this thing, I'm gonna smell it and it's gonna be one of those things that is just the hype of the year. No. I smelled this and I was blown away. I was captivated instantly. It's really that good. At least it is, in my opinion. And the brand, they're hit and miss. Sometimes they make hits and sometimes they really miss. But with this one, it's a freaking hit. And this stuff is a powerhouse. And I just absolutely love this stuff. Once again, this is Continuum from the brand of Tumi. The next one is a sexy sweet treat. This is Jean Paultier.
What? What?
Le Male Elixir. This stuff is just, it's amazing, man. I'm going to put this one in the air. Oh, forget about the one. I might be wearing this tomorrow. Whoo, this is so good. That mint lavender combo that Le Male is known for. Then you add in honey, a smidge of tobacco. Then you have this tonka and vanilla that come in later on and just dominate the fragrance. This is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, an easy 10 out of 10, no problem with this one right here. It is a beast too, mega beast. 12 to 14 hours and then some. This is one of those fragrances where I go 2 sprays, one on each side of my neck. No, I'm not an oversprayer. You could call me a sissy sprayer. I don't care. I'm an appropriate sprayer is what I am. I don't go out in public trying to knock people out, and you shouldn't either. Stop listening to all those people telling you to spray 66 sprays of a potent beast of a fragrance like Elixir. Stop doing that. Stop. Just stop it. If you wonder why you're never getting compliments, it's because of that. You smell, you stink. You freaking stink. That's why. Anyway, back to this. I absolutely love that combination of the mint, the lavender, that Tonka vanilla thing going on, the honey. Oh, it's just so good. It's so stunning. And this one is perfectly unisex. A woman could wear it. A man, well, it's targeted men. I hope men could wear it. It's got a little, never mind. Anyway, just phenomenal stuff that I love rocking in this time of year. Fall, winter, especially when the weather starts to really cool down. Because right now we're still kind of in that transitional phase. Maybe I won't be wearing this tomorrow. Who knows? This stuff, though, fire. Fantastic release from last year. And yeah, I absolutely love this one, guys. That is Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. Why do they have to have 86 names? Why can't you just name the thing Jean-Paul Gaultier Elixir? Just like leave it at that. And the last fragrance is like a modern twist on the original. This is again from Dior. This is Sauvage Elixir. And just in case you're wondering, because I had 3 selected from this house, Dior. The other one that didn't make it and like kind of made me sad a little bit is my favorite Dior fragrance, which is Bois d'Argent. Didn't quite make it because, you know what, I just wear these more. And this is phenomenal. I'm not going to spray this. This is another beast, more beastly than the Elixir. Hit and miss. Some people are going to say you are absolutely right. Elixir, Sauvage Elixir is definitely a 10 out of 10. Other people are going to be like, can't stand it. I was repulsed by it. Completely understand either way because there's this burning wood kind of quality to it from the amber wood. You have a bit of a licorice smell going on here. Definitely woods, spices dominate this composition. You have like 10% of that Dior Sauvage DNA in here that's hardly detectable, so it's way in the background, at least in my experience, on my skin, what my nose picks up. That's really what it's, how the fragrance just speaks to me. But this stuff is just fantastic, and I love it because of that, right? Because they took the Sauvage DNA, said, we're going to give it to you, but we're going to amplify and highlight some of these other notes, and we're going to push that Sauvage DNA to the back a little bit. I love that they did that because what they gave us here was something remarkable. I love the way this stuff smells. I do get crazy, crazy, crazy compliments with this stuff. Always positive. Nothing ever negative with this one here, at least in my experience. That's, just been, I can only report what's been my experience, and that's that all positive stuff with this fragrance. Heavily complimented, head turning, conversation starting. It's all of those things. And it's just another one. Dresses up great if you want to wear it into the office. You just really have to be mindful of the sprays. And in fact, this is a pressurized atomizer. If you're going into the office, 2 sprays, and don't do 2 full sprays, just 1. Like that here, I will spray it. Just that. 1 like that, light spray on each side of your neck. You'll be good to go. Man, this is so good. Camphor smokiness in the air right now. So, so good. Dior Sauvage Elixir. Go into your Macy's, try it out, and then go find it at a discounter. Don't pay full retail for any of these fragrances. We're in the fragrance community, baby. We do not pay full retail. So anyway, guys, that's my list of 10 out of 10 fragrances from my collection. I absolutely love all 10 of these. I'm looking at them and I really want to wear something special tomorrow. It's going to be a special day. And yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Have a great week. And I will see you soon back here with another video. And until that time comes, I must ask you to take care of yourself, take care of each other, love yourself and each other. I'll see you guys soon in another video. Take care. Peace.